Welcome YouTube and fellow Star Wars collectors. On this episode of Toys Are the Way, we will be unboxing several of the Gaming Greats JawasㅅFigure Purge Troopers and a full case of the Mandalorian Off World Jawa. If you're new to this channel and enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button and remember to subscribe for more future content. Look at all these figures, let's get on to the unboxing. It has been a busy month for the vintage collection and pre-orders. These figures arrived from Entertainment Earth earlier this month, and I just have not gotten around to opening up all these figures. With that being said, let's move these figures out of the way, open this case, and release the rest of these troopers. I ordered this case of 8 Jawas when I originally ordered my wave of Ahsoka and Maul. The Jawa showed up much earlier than that wave, which was heavily delayed. So a lot of people still haven't received it. And I got these Jawas first. But I was able to get the Jawas that you saw earlier in the video from eBay from Hasbro Toy Shop. It went on there for a few hours and I was able to get those even earlier than this. And that's probably why I didn't get around to opening these figures. Let's take a look at what we have. Show you that real quick. Nice case of 8. Nice mint cards. And here we have, just as in the Maul case, an Off World Jawa. Looking nice. Very spectacular. If you haven't seen this card, he is VC203 from that wave. Mandalorian, Off World Jawa. He comes with a Mudhorn egg, 2 blasters, a pistol, soft goods. It's great. So that's what we have in there. And as you can see, we have lots of these little guys. Let's just get them all out. All these cards look very nice, which is a little bit of a shame. I wish that Hasbro had a way sometimes to sell army builders that didn't involve me having to cut up all of these boxes. They used to do stuff like that where you could get Stormtrooper build-up packs that just weren't carded. It was a nice small white box. Because I know there's probably some people who would love to have cards like these for their collection that aren't damaged. Mint. There are a lot of Jawas here, but I really want to focus on this Gaming Greats figure. Here we have the JawasㅅFigure Purge Trooper from Jedi Fallen Order. He's part of the Gaming Greats line, and just like the other figures in that line, he has remarkable card art. I love the snowy image that's used. It looks great and really pops with the black armor. It's a wonderful image. You got the Jedi Fallen Order logo just above the Kenner. Really nice design on this card. I appreciate the purple color used, how it matches the bolts. I think that adds for a nice cohesive look and really brings this card all together. Really stunning. I'm not sure it's my favorite. I think this and the Shadow Stormtrooper from that line are close for first, but I'm a big fan of blue, so that's why the Shadow Trooper wins for me, but this is a very close second. On the back, we have his number, VC195, and here are the other figures from that line. That Stormtrooper is a really wonderful figure. Scout Trooper is great too. The Battle Droid is a good figure, but there's some issues that Hasbro needs to address with those legs. They're just too rubbery and fall. It's a bit of a shame. So yeah, that's really good card art right there. Big fan. Now that took a while to open all these figures, and here we have a nice tribe of Jawas. I have 12 Jawas total in my tribe, and 8 Purge Troopers. Now let's take a look at the Purge Trooper figure. It's a retool of VC45 Clone Trooper, except now he's painted black, has a new pauldron, new helmet, comes with the Electra staff, and this nice soft goods comma. Big fan of soft goods. Allows for some mobility. You can see here he's got a belt that's supposed to be, I guess, attached to the comma, but they did not attach it, so he still has pretty good freedom of movement, allowing him to do some great poses. My biggest problem with this figure is the hands. So the hands were sculpted for VC-45 Clone Trooper to hold a rifle. And because that thumb is a little bent back and molded like that, it makes it difficult to get this staff in his hand. This one's been holding the staff for a couple of days, so it's already a little bit stretched out. But initially you'll probably have some problems getting that in there. And especially if you want to go the route of the double baton, since that part of the staff, as you can see, is wider and thicker, it's definitely pretty difficult to get his hand on there at first. So my biggest problem is just the hands. It would have been nice if Hasbro would have maybe just given him different hands, or at least made the staff slightly thinner. He can grip this middle part when the staff is put together much easier than those end parts. So that's the unfortunate part. Let's move the staff. One more thing is that the electric comes off. It's kind of a bendy plastic. So it's kind of cool. You can make it ignited or not. I'll show you real quick how easy. It's just little pegs. Take that apart. Then you would have the two batons. And here we have the figure. He's got all the articulation you would see on the VC-45 Clone Trooper. He's got a hinge at his wrist. Unfortunately, he does not have rocker ankles. That would really add to the overall posing ability of this figure. But he's also got ball jointed hips, so he can do some great posing. The head is just a molded piece. There's no face underneath. It's not a helmet, which I think is a better move. Usually when they go with helmets, sometimes they look a little too big and bulky, and it's just not good. You can pop his head off, take off the pauldron if you so desire. Take a look at the back. Some really nice sculpting and detail work. Overall, he's a really good figure. I really like these guys. They look great, especially as a team. I like that there's the ability to make the staff long or do the double baton. I think that was a really good move by Hasbro. Really happy to have this Purge Trooper. I'm excited to see other versions of it come out. And it's a great figure. I think you should definitely consider picking him up. He's an Entertainment Earth exclusive, but you can get him through a few other retailers online. He is not available in stores. Definitely should consider picking it up. Here we have him set up once again with his Electro staff, and he's facing off with the Jawa tribe leader. Who do you think will win? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I hope you've enjoyed this video and consider picking up these figures yourself. Do you hate Jawas thieving and scavenging your valuables? Are you familiar with the troopers from Jedi Fallen Order? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your feedback. And once again, if you're new to the channel and like what you see, smash that like button and remember to subscribe. I really appreciate your support. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.